Good morning.
Yaga! Welcome back, people. No Surrender Series 0.
We're off to the airport.
Yeah.
We're flying to New York.
America!
Yeah, we're only a few hours in, but I feel like it's going to be a long journey. And it's going to feel extra long because we're 6 hours backwards in New York. So we fly at 3:30, but technically get there at 6 p.m. So that's 6 extra hours of longing out of food, which I think is shit. And I'm eating carbohydrates.
I haven't had a meal since 6 o'clock this morning, and it's now 11:30. And I'm not going to be able to eat until we get to the airport at 12:30. It's shit. But one thing that I keep telling myself is, what would a champion do? If you don't feel shit with this close proximity to stage, you probably aren't doing it right.
But he's going to pretend he doesn't feel like shit and have a big smile on his face, because obviously we're going on an exciting trip and it's all going to be very fun.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We're going to New York.
hope you enjoy. We're vlogging this ourselves, so it might be shit, but I'd stay tuned anyway because I think it'll be quite good.
We're hoping America will do the job in the final stages of this prep, of this vlog series. No surrender. Oh! Stay the fuck tuned. To the airport we go. This is a deprived man.
So what's this meal, babe?
This meal is 450 grams of yogurt. Sorry, 400 grams of yogurt.
400 grams yogurt.
400 grams of yogurt and 250 grams of blueberries. I've just been instructed by the tank not to use a Tupperware pot so I don't get it dirty. So I'm not. Very, very excited. This is my first meal in 7 hours. Oh my god, it's a bit of yogurt.
Oh my god, that's pathetic. That's someone on prep. Look, we are 2.5 hours away from flying. 2 hours away from flying. Bags are in. Cruise is over by 3 kilos.
26, I told you.
But mine was under by
nail.
3 kilos. So I made up for it as always. And we got a slight upgrade on our seats.
So is that
Which is
because
nice.
I was flirting with a guy from Copenhagen. I was like, you're the best. He's like, you're the best. What are you eating, babe? You know, it's funny when it's funny how food can instantly like increase your mood, innit? I was going to die about a second ago, and now I haven't even taken a bite yet.
I've got carbohydrates and peanut butter. I did have a peanut butter meltdown this morning though, because I travelled light up to my parents' house. My stepdad loves some peanut butter.
He's a fiend for it.
Fiend for it. This morning said to Corey, said, I can eat some of this, can I? Corey was like, yeah, go on. And I was like, there isn't going to be enough, I need 100 grams.
Was there? Was there enough?
No, I was 20 grams short.
Oh shit.
I had some dark chocolate, so it's all good. The beauty of macro tracking. So I'm going to tuck into this. Corey's going to tuck into that. We'll see you in a bit.
I got things to do. Don't let me play you. Don't let me play you.
Cheers.
Cheers, I finished mine.
Cheers, cheers. First coffee of the day. And I'm about to go to sleep. We almost missed a flight.
No, we didn't.
This right.
We've been sat
When
in
you
the
when you
lounge for an
have
hour.
when you have to run to the gate because it's the last call, you almost miss the flight. It happens every fucking time. And I said to Max, let's go and sit in the terminal because that way we know for sure we won't miss it. And I asked her, I said, do you think I got time to do this last onboarding video for a new starter? She went, yeah, you got loads of time. Bearing in mind, onboarding videos are 15 minutes. Yeah, but we're here. Feel relatively alive. I've had 2 meals. We're about to eat another one. I love you. Cheesy kiss for the vlog. Hey, no surrender, baby. Mile High Club incoming. Into the flight. Look at
Flying
this.
to America means you get Diet Dr. Pepper. What a time to be alive.
What's the time to be alive? The food came out and it was either chicken or pasta. It was there. It's literally there. And I was asleep and I smelt it and it woke me up. And I said to Maz, for fuck's sake, they're doing the food. She was like, it's chicken and pasta. And I was just like, ugh.
It just smells like hot, nice, warm food. Even I'm not eating it though.
You're not eating. You got your Dr. Pepper.
Ginger. I said, what diet drinks have you got? She was like, everything.
Do you mind if I call you on FaceTime? On the West Coast, so it's late night. I'ma make time if you make time.
We're here. It's a bit weird, this. It feels a bit like too much like home. Used to landing in a different country and no one speaking the language. Feeling like, I don't know, lost. That was probably the nicest flight I've ever been on. It was the most relaxed. There was no babies crying. We had lots of room. Banged some films. Banged a couple of naps. And it was actually quite enjoyable. Oh, the flight attendant loved Corey as well. Kept coming to him asking if he was okay. Did he need anything? Can he follow him on Instagram? Can he see his videos of him posing in his pants? He's got a fan. He's even said he's going to hook up and see if he's on our flight home so he can look after him on the way home.
This is America. I got to see Superman. This is America, baby. America! What I am excited for is the car rental. Got a big fuck off American Jeep, which I'm gassed about. It's a Ford F-150, that's right. It's a Ford F-150. It's a big fucking fuck off beast. I'm gonna drive it straight through the centre of New York. It's sick. But we're waiting for the baggage now.
What's the
Very
plan?
excited. What's that?
What's the plan?
The plan is we're gonna leave here, we're gonna get our big fuck off Jeep, we're then gonna sort food. I think you can order food here, a bit like you can in Dubai, where you can order it straight to the door. I'm hoping that's the case, so I really don't want to go to the shop, so I just want to get to the Airbnb. And then we're gonna go to the Airbnb, then we're gonna get it set up and then ready, and then we're gonna plan a day of exploring tomorrow, which is gonna be sick. I'm very excited. This is America.
For now, we've got to wait for your bag with your dodgy strap.
Yes. Big flat, get the strap.
Corey's got a red one. Corey's got his Ram.
Do you know what? I've always wanted one of these as well.
Really?
Always.
Well, you got it. Let me start it up, okay?
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, introduce yourself.
You're on the movie scene.
Oh, I'm Sish.
Yes.
She's going to be our driver for the evening.
Our girl's sorting us out with the Ram.
I'm not allowed to curse, but I'm happy for them. put your stuff in, and let me get this approved by my manager, right? And we're good to go, okay?
Sweet, thank you.
Make time, if you make time. I just wanna see the top with you. I just wanna be in the drop with you. I just wanna spin the black with you. I just wanna spend some nights with you. I got things to do. Talking me plus you. I got things to do.
We're shopping. It's an interesting experience, this. Maybe we'll talk more when we get back to the apartment. Choose your salad.
Talking me plus you. I got things to do. Talking me plus you.
Shop. Completed it. It's interesting, when you go away, you have to think about what you're going to eat. Because you can't bring all this stuff with you. I brought a little bit of stuff. I brought a few squares bars, but that's about it. Corey couldn't bring everything. Things like egg whites. You never know what you're going to get. But we managed to find some egg whites. If in doubt, we could have macro tracked some chicken. Got some almond butter. Got cream of wheat instead of cream of rice. Looking forward to trying that. I've got some cinnamon cereal. Some classic choc cereal. Fucking daddy bagels. These fuckers are 54 grams of carbs each. Yo. But the point to this is, just because you're going away doesn't mean you can't stay on plan. You just might need to change your food sources. So, I macro track so I can make anything work. Chicken, beef, any form of carbohydrates, to be honest. I brought my own whey because I didn't think that I would be able to get any. But didn't want to stress trying to get it now because lactose intolerant, so it's painful. However, it's expensive going away. That for about 2 days worth of food, maybe about 4 days, 5 days for me of carbs, maybe. Only about 2 days worth of meat though, and about 1 day's worth of veg, about $120. Dear mate. So, be prepared if you go to New York to have to spend lots of money on food. Except you will have all seen that the shop is pretty fucking good. You could literally get anything, which is good. Apart from, what can we find you? Frozen summer fruits.
Yeah.
So I'm going to macro track it and give him some strawberries tomorrow so he doesn't go without. Corey's not feeling good, is babe? Prep home.
This is the real. This is the real prep. I feel like I'm going to die. I don't think that's an exaggeration. I've been up for a long time. I've eaten 40 grams of trace carbs today, which has been made up by courgette, asparagus, mushrooms and peppers. Yeah, I had some blueberries earlier. But yeah, I kind of feel like I'm gonna die. But hopefully before that happens, I get on stage with Peel Glutes and win a pro card. Suck is real right now. I am very much put myself in this situation now. I don't need to be in New York right now. I could be in bed at home. However, I'm very grateful, very blessed, very lucky to be able to do this. Some people don't have the opportunity to eat 6 times a day, and I still am eating 6 times a day. Although it's the equivalent of fucking fresh air. I still am, which is good. And I get water as well, so that's always positive. Let's make sure we've hit our step count, shall we? Just to really fucking box off the day. Oh, 10,987. Good effort. We're going to wrap up there. Catch up in the morning.
See you in the AM, guys.
I'm checking in tomorrow morning, and I will get the confirmation of what we do moving forward over the course of the next 3 to 4 days. 4 consecutive low days on the bounce.
Tomorrow.
We've got a day of tourism tomorrow, which will be exciting. I'm looking forward to that, actually, to be fair. That's a very, very sucky day. Talk about killing 2 birds with 1 stone, being present, spending time with the wife, creating memories, and creating a gigantic deficit of shit. But it'll be good because we'll get the plan of action and see what the food situation is tomorrow. We'll also take you through how we find a check-in spot in an Airbnb with a shitload of downward lighting. But we're pros, we've done this a million times.
And I'll report on the maple syrup cream of wheat
See you in the morning.
for breakfast.
Peace.
Peace. We're off on an adventure. Day 1
Tourists.
in NYC.
Tourist the Big Apple. Tourist the Apple.
We're winging it a bit today. Well, I've got a rough plan.
We got some fucking sick ideas though. I'm well excited. We've got something happening tomorrow night. Can't wait to tell you all about that. So stay tuned for that because that's fucking unreal. New York's been a bit of a vibe so far, to be fair. I've always wanted a Dodge Ram. Always.
And he's got one.
And I've got one. I've always wanted to do what we're doing tomorrow, and we are doing it. It's a bit of a vibe.
This community feel is very different in the day to at night.
Yeah.
We walked around here last night.
Doesn't quite feel like I'm going to be stabbed.
Last night I thought we were going to get stabbed on at least 3 different.
Walking through Brooklyn, 10 o'clock at night.
We're on the way to Brooklyn Junction to get on the, I think they call it the Metro. That's going to be a new experience. Not quite sure how that's going to go, but that's the plan. And we're going to go to Brooklyn Bridge. That's the first stop.
Stay tuned.
For the rest of it, you're just going to have to watch.
Sights with Slee, New York edition. Let's go, no surrender, baby.
We made it. You can't tell yet. The bridge is over there somewhere. That was the most interesting public transport experience I've ever had.
Brooklyn's a shithole.
We couldn't really vlog it because
Someone would have either stabbed me with a needle, bled on me, pissed on me, spat on me. Fucking, what a sight.
what a sight. We stood in the subway station for like 10 minutes waiting for it to come. First person we asked the question to couldn't speak English. Anyway, we worked it out, and mate, the characters. I mean, in some respects it's quite nice because it's like there isn't really any judging, everyone's just kind of doing their own thing. But it's very, very strange.
There was a guy on the train, and we got on, saw blood on the floor straight away. I was like, good. And I smelt curry goat. And I was like, right, okay, cool. And he was bleeding from his nose, whilst eating curry goat. I was like, lovely. So, excuse me, mate. Is that just protein? Because I might be able to have some.
It was interesting. There was one very normal looking girl who sort of like spotted us as if to say, you two are way fucking out of place here. Gave us a nice smile. Go up there, babe. Said she liked my coat. Wished us good luck on our travels. And then fucked off. Oh god. Anyway, we made it.
Meal number 3 going down. 250 grams of beef, 200 grams of asparagus. This is the only thing giving me life. But I will say a big thank you and I love you. I'm grateful for you to Tank because they didn't have any frozen fruit and I got in a strop last night. So she packed me the equivalent in fruit in strawberries, which are my favourite fruit on the fucking planet. So I don't deserve, Madeline, the Tank.
Otherwise we would have been without him today and he would have been more sad.
Very sad.
Prep makes you irrational. Makes you make bad decisions. This is why you need someone like me.
It's easy to be rational when you've got a gram of carb in your body.
So now the plan is what's the plan now, babe? We are by all of the things. We're near the Flatiron building, just off Broadway. We're going to go up the Rockefeller. Now people said go up the Rockefeller, don't go up the Empire State Building. If you go up the Empire State Building you can't see it. If you go up the Rockefeller you can see it. So that's what we're going to do. And I think there's lifts, so Corey don't have to take the stairs. And then we're just gonna wander about, I think, around there. Times Square, all that jazz. Go to the big park in the middle. And then we're gonna go back so Corey can nap. Then hopefully we can have a nice evening in tonight. Hopefully try and get on some sort of sleep regime, because last night's sleep was fucking awful. This time difference thing. I feel like when you go east it's easier. When you come west it's really hard because you go like backwards in time. So you're really tired early in the evening, but then you wake up at like 2 a.m. I woke up at 2 o'clock this morning and was like, babe, what time is it? And I was like, it's 2 o'clock, I'm about to sleep. Anyway. Happy to be here. It's not what I expected. Don't know what I expected. It's not what I expected. I feel like I expected it to be grander. It's very raw here, isn't it? Very raw. Anyway, finish my rice. I'm gonna have a wander around. Hell, a lot of eateries, man. A lot of food to be consumed here in this city. It either smells like warm cookie dough, something fried, or cannabis. Pretty much. They're the 3 smells of New York. Cannabis everywhere. Everyone is high. We're walking, we thought we'd take a detour through Times Square to go to the Rockefeller, because we're going to go up the Rockefeller. That's pretty. Because we thought we're wandering around, but that might be a good way to actually see the city. Corey's just about on his last legs. He's done very well.
It never actually is like.
And then we're going to go home and sit the fuck down. We entered the building on the wrong side. Back to the march around. We're trying. We're nearly there. We're only 15 minutes late. Ah, this is more like it. Up.
Made it. Top of the rock, baby.
Top of the rock.
If we weren't already married, I'd propose to you. It's that special.
That would be very cheesy.
To be honest, let's go over here and like just, so you can see the city in the back. To be honest, I think this is the only way to see New York. I wouldn't advise seeing it on prep and seeing it via your feet because it's fucking ball busting.
Yeah, it's big.
That being said, I think you'll all agree, gang, this is pretty fucking special. What do you reckon, Tanky?
Pretty nice up here. You can actually see it for what it is on the ground, you just can't see it. Corey's clean and lean. Surprised you've got the energy for that.
I've been practicing my vacuums in the shower.
In the shower. Any opportunity.
Make sure I still got it.
As you can see, we are back.
Honestly, that not many things really test me. But there you go. So, fun fact: New York made up. Got a calculator. 20. Actually, go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is how many active minutes of walking we did today. 16 plus 21 plus 21 plus 30 plus 22 plus 12 plus 12 plus 55 plus 55 plus 25. Go on.
269.
269 active minutes of steps. 22,293 steps today.
Light tomorrow. Good way to accidentally get cardio in.
Good way to accidentally get peeled glutes. Today's been a character building exercise. There's been lots of highs, lots of lows. From in more ways than one, emotionally, geometrically. Would that be building wise? Fucking hell, I can't believe I've just fucking said that word. Yeah, today's been interesting experience. I said I wasn't going to give my feedback on New York City, but if it was going to be a thumbs up or thumbs down exercise, it'd be a thumbs down exercise. Wasn't massively impressed. Expectations were set a little bit too high, in my opinion. City like Paris, go to Paris, don't get on a plane for 8 hours. Go to Paris. That place will not let you down. But we've got some exciting things happening tomorrow. I think New York Day 2 will be more of a success in more ways than one. So stay tuned for that. Peace.